don't know if it's working. That view is really bad. Let me maybe change the view. Is that better? That's a little better. What's up, Dad? Can you hear me? Does the sound work? Okay, good, good. Yeah, I'm gonna use my phone instead because I think the security camera it will record voice, but only if it's like recording a video of like somebody walking by, and then it'll record. But I don't think it'll stream audio. Doesn't seem like it will. Well, maybe one day I'll get a real camera, right? And a bigger kitchen so you can get a better view. AO cam? Like my face? I actually want to get a better camera, that's the thing. I mean, I have a Logitech 920, but I want to get like an actual camera. Well, I have one, but I got it for my son for Christmas, so it'd be kind of messed up to like take it from him. But yeah, I got him a really good camera for Christmas. Like way too good, to be honest, but that's what he wanted, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Logitech. What is it, the 920C, whatever, the 1080p one? But it works good if you have good lighting. I just think I want to get a better camera, but because I want to record like YouTube videos and stuff too. But I have to get a better camera for that. I mean, I could use my phone, right? That's what people do. I mean, my phone has a really good camera, but. Maybe I'll just use my phone. I'm still waiting on, there's a couple of things I want to get. An XLR microphone, not a USB, because I have a USB. The USB works fine for streaming video games, but you really need an XLR microphone for like music stuff. And that's what I'm trying to do, so I'm debating on, I mean, I can get one right now, but I'm kind of debating on which one I want to get, and then I want to get like a vocal effects processor, so I can run it all through my mixer, because I have a really good mixer, and some like music stuff like synthesizers and drum machines, but I don't have it. I haven't integrated it all together quite well yet, so I'm doing that part, and then I want to get an XLR mic too, so I can plug it into the mixer directly and EQ it and make it sound good and all that. So first thing I'm gonna do is make dinner for the guinea pigs, which is basically just cutting up a bunch of vegetables. I don't know, underground. I mean, most of the music I listen to is stuff I've never heard of before. I wouldn't necessarily call it underground, but I usually try to listen to new stuff all the time. Like, not like new necessarily like when it was made, but new to me. So I'm always listening to like stuff I've never heard of before. But if I have to pick something, I guess I like dance. Well, anything you can dance to. Really, I guess. I mean, hip hop and lo-fi is cool, but you can't really dance to it. I mean, you can rap to it, but you can't really dance to it. So the guinea pigs. Here's one of the guinea pigs. You can see him. This one's Chad. They're technically my sons, but he's got a cool little like white on his head, and it cowlicks down, so it looks funny. See, he's got like this weird cowlick thing. That's Chad. Come here. Come here, Bum Bum. Come on. Come on. Bum Bum. The other one's Bon Bon. That's his name. These are my sons, by the way. I didn't name these things. He's like white and black. He doesn't like to be caught either. It took me a second to catch him. He's like really fast. He's like he'll let you hold it. They don't like to be held like that. They like to be held like this. So if you hold them like this, they kind of freak out. I think they're afraid of heights. They don't like to be held for very long. Synth pop is cool. Actually, one of the synthesizers I have is I can show you the box of it. I don't want to like walk around my whole house, but I have it set up right now. Like I said, I don't have a good camera to really show it off, but it's like for it's more like a sound. It's for sound design. I can show you the box. It's this one. Get it in camera. Working backwards here. So it's more for like it's like semi-modular. It's more for like sound design. And then I have like I said, that mixer. I have a drum machine. I have an MPC drum machine. Yeah, this one. Yeah. That's for drums, obviously. Well, any samples, really. I mean, you can play anything on it. You don't even need another instrument, to be honest. And then I have a smaller Pioneer synthesizer, and then there's one. It's the Roland 303, the bassline synthesizer, but Behringer remade it. But I'm not gonna get the one that they remade. I'm trying to get the version 2 that's modded out, that has a ton. It has like twice as many controls on it. I'm just waiting for that to be released, and I'm gonna get that. And then I should be set, to be honest. I shouldn't need anything more than that. I don't really need any of it, but you know, it's something to do. It's fun. Yeah, I actually like industrial a lot actually. I like Skinny Puppy, the older Nine Inch Nails, like the really old stuff. That stuff's really cool. Yeah, here's the Pioneer one that I have. Little synthesizer. This one's really cool too. Yeah, dude, Skinny Puppy. Skinny Puppy jams really hard in a good system. Like if you have a good car system, it jams like really hard. And so does old Nine Inch Nails too, but then I have a mixer. I guess I could show you the mixer. That's the mixer I got. Model 12 Tascam. It's a really good analog mixer. You can record the SD card. It's like an audio interface too. You can actually audio interface it into the MPC. You can interface it into the MPC, and you can run all these channels into the MPC over a USB if you wanted. But I don't have it all set. I don't have it set up to stream myself doing it, but I can play. I play it and stuff, but. I'll probably make a YouTube video before I actually stream anything though, because I don't have, like I said, I need the XLR mic. Probably a better camera. Yeah, I need to make my. I have a long list of stuff I want to do, but first I need to cook, and because I'm hungry, I haven't ate all day. First thing I'm going to do is cut the veggies up for the guinea pigs, because they're squeaking at me. They're kind of mad. Yeah, I am doing some meatloaf, but first I'm feeding my guinea pigs. So first thing we're gonna do is lettuce. They like green leaf lettuce. This is probably their favorite thing to eat, but it has like zero nutritional value, so this shouldn't be the only thing you feed them. And then you do carrots. They like carrots. You're not supposed to give them too many carrots though, because it has a lot of sugar. It can make them diabetic. Apparently, I don't know, but some carrots. And then red bell pepper. This is good for them because it has a lot of vitamin C, I think. I could eat the guinea pigs eventually. They live a long time though. They live like 8 years or something, I think. You can maybe make like a stew or something. A stew maybe? I don't know. They're South American. From South America, right? Indigenously, so I'm sure those people, South Americans, ate guinea pigs. Oh, where is it? Oh. That's the red bell pepper. And then the last thing that you give them that's pretty nutritious is broccoli. They really like the broccoli. Yeah, exactly. If it ever hits the fan again, dude, the worst for food here wasn't COVID. It was actually, we had a freeze back in February, and everybody was out of power for like a whole week, and the grocery stores were gone. Like the first day, or right even before as soon as there was anything going on, the grocery stores were gone. There was no food for like, you probably couldn't find anything for 3 to 4 days. It was pretty bad. And then the grocery stores were out of power too. So like the freezer stopped working, all the refrigerators stopped working. They had to throw a whole bunch of food away. That's why you couldn't find any groceries, because all the food was it went bad because there was no power. I don't know if they have enough fat on them to make bacon. It'd be some pretty lean bacon. But yeah, that's their food. They get this whole bowl full of a bunch of veggies. Every day I give it to them once a day. And then I give them hay. I give them the stuff that people normally feed their guinea pigs too, like hay and what is the pellets and that stuff too. But yeah, they definitely look forward to getting the vegetables. Yeah, when you stream from your phone, it doesn't let you pick your own subject. You can only pick from like 20 different things, and one of them was food and drink. So that's why I picked this. You can't pick cooking from your phone for whatever reason. I don't know why, but so this is the drink portion of cooking and drinking, or food and drink category. This is my last beer, so I'm not gonna get drunk, but at least I have something to drink while I'm cooking. Okay, we want to do the meatloaf first, obviously, right? Because that has to cook in the oven. Oh, you know what? I forgot to buy the meatloaf tray, the pan. That's for a meatloaf. I was gonna buy that too. What do I have? I got this one that's a square though, so I think this will work. Just instead of being a rectangle, it's a square. Because this is 8 by 8 and the other one's 9. What is it, 9 by 5? Yeah, so 9 by 5, that's what, 45. 8 by 8, 46. Same square footage, right? Square inchage. Same square inchage. It's just off by 1. Except it won't be a loaf. It'll be a meat square. Instead of a meatloaf, it's going to be a meat square. So I should change the title to Cooking Meat Square. I think I'll just leave it. Okay, what else? I guess we go by the instructions. So preheat oven to 350. Okay. Preheating oven. The clock's always flashing on my oven and my microwave because who cares, right? Who cares what time it is? In the large bowl. A large bowl. My bowl's at. Oh, here it is. Okay, large bowl. This is a good bowl to have. Pyrex. I like Pyrex. It's good stuff. First thing you put's the meat. The meat. I actually cook quite a bit. I should probably stream it more often, but whatever. Meat's kind of bloody. That's 1 pound. And we only need a pound and a half, so pound and a half. So I guess I can save this half. When do you ever use half a pound of beef for anything? I don't think I'm gonna end up saving it, but maybe I will. Half a pound. So that's a pound and a half. I get the does this look backwards? It looks backwards on my phone. I get the 20% fat because you're actually supposed to have fat in your diet. You're not supposed to like not have fat. I don't know. Everybody says different things, but so I always get the fat. I always get the fatty meat. I don't know why. I just do. 20% fat. And it's cheaper. Sorry, my shoe was untied. I had to fix it. Okay. Next we got we gotta add 1 egg. Should have eggs right here. Wow, these eggs are full. I didn't use these for anything yet. I usually don't just buy eggs just to buy them, so I wonder what I was gonna use them for. I know they're not old though. Okay, we got 1 egg. Onion, so I have to cut up an onion now. Drink. Yeah, I made it. Did you see where I made the little VTuber guy? I streamed one day with the VTuber thing that I made. Except he didn't have a beard because I don't have I don't know how to make a beard on one of the characters, and it's not in the default settings, so you have to like actually draw a beard on something, which is not easy to do in 3D, by the way. A 3D beard on a 2D model is, I mean, I don't know how to do that, so. Yeah, thanks, dude. You're good people too, man. You bring in a lot of viewers because you're down to earth, you know? Down to earth kind of guy, you know? And you played the game a while, so you have the you have some more knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge of the game, so I think the people that streaming, you gotta stream the, I wouldn't say higher level content, but you know, I think people tend to want to watch the higher level content because that's what they're doing. And I'm still stuck at what? I'm 177 now. I just got 177 earlier. Still trying to figure out Shadowlands. But you know, I'm also not in a hurry, you know? I'm not in a hurry. So. Because I've never been high level in that game before, I'm afraid to just power level all the way to 220 because it's gonna burn me out, you know, and then I'm gonna be like, well, crap, I didn't experience the game at all, you know. So It's gonna make me want to play the game less if I just, you know. But I mean, if you've already played the game at a higher level, then of course you're gonna want to burn through those levels so you can get to the higher level. But yeah, I didn't realize how big Shadowlands was until I got the whatchamacallit map, the Savik map, and I zoomed out all the way and I was like, holy crap, this is huge. Oh no, I messed up. I was going to show you the cool way to cut an onion, but I kind of messed it up. I can still show you though. So the way I cut an onion is I cut it like this. I like cut both ways, right? I don't cut all the way through. I messed up and cut all the way through right here, but you cut it like this and then you just chop it a little bit at a time and you get all the squares and it doesn't just fall apart. All right. Yeah, and you got to wear glasses. That way you don't get any onion in your eye. I don't have any onion at all in my eye. Okay, next, we got the egg, we got the onion. Milk. You're supposed to put a whole cup of milk. Well, good thing my son didn't drink all the milk. One cup of milk. Seems like a lot of milk, but okay. And then 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Probably should have did the breadcrumbs first because now this is wet. So my measuring cup is wet now. Which means the breadcrumbs are going to stick to it when I try to measure with it. Got the Italian breadcrumbs. One cup. 1 cup, right? 1 cup. Nice. Now, it says salt and pepper. The breadcrumbs kind of have seasoning in them already, but let's just put some salt, pepper, drop the top. Okay. Now I need to grease the pan. Usually, how do you grease the pan? Don't you use like, you can use butter, or you can use, what's the other thing you can use? Isn't it like shortening? I think like shortening you can use to grease the pan. Do I not have any? I thought I did. Isn't it called shortening? You know, I have like three things of breadcrumbs in my pantry. Every time I make something that needs breadcrumbs, I just buy a new one, I guess. Now I have 4 things of breadcrumbs. Yeah, I think you use like shortening or something, but I'm gonna use, I guess, butter. I guess I can use butter to grease the tray. I'm just gonna dig in there. I'm just gonna use my hands. It's okay. We're all in the same family around here. Stick my hands in the butter. I'll wash my hands, I think. All right. Yeah, shortening. Maybe I should put some flour on the butter. Would that help? Yeah, sorry if the sink and the garbage disposal is loud. One second. Okay. Yeah, should I put butter and flour, huh? So I should put flour on top of the butter, huh? Because I got the pans Got it buttered up, so maybe if I put flour on it. Got flour right here. Yeah, your wife makes a meatloaf. I've never made meatloaf, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make meatloaf and I'm gonna stream it. So if it's bad, it's bad. We're gonna learn together. So let's put some flour in there. Kind of move it around, let it get stuck on everything. That looks legit, huh? Flour on top of butter. It's kind of hard to see with the light. Move it this way. Let's try that. Okay, what next? We need to mix all this stuff up with our hands. It's gonna be hard to see, sorry, but mix it up. That's a lot of onion. I didn't even put all the onion in there. My son doesn't really like onion, but I think it'd be fine in the meatloaf. It's a little different when it's like mixed in with something that, you know, and just raw onion. I don't know why I'm doing it on the stove so you can see. I wouldn't be doing this on the stove normally. Do it on the counter over there. Alright, I think that's pretty mixed. So now that's gonna go in the pan, which is right here. It's gonna be a meat square. Oh man, that seems like way too much. Maybe not. I wonder if it shrinks. Does it shrink or grow or neither? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Nice. All right, let me wash my hands and I can show you. Over here. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was wondering that too, because it's not like a rectangle, it's a square, so the center might not be cooked. You're right. Well, that's what we got. It's pretty thick too, see? Hopefully it's not too big. It's technically the same square inch as the meatloaf tray, so I don't know. All right, now we gotta make the part that goes on top. that makes like the whatever you call it, whatever you pour over the top of it. Yeah, it does look good. I'm hungry. Everything would probably look good right now, though. Put the flour up. So all we're gonna do is mix brown sugar, ketchup, and mustard, according to the recipe that I have. Which sounds good to me, right? So 2 tablespoons brown sugar. I might actually need to make more though, because it's more surface area, right? Alright, I got brown sugar. I knew I had most of this stuff already. Need to find the tablespoon. That's a half a tablespoon. This one? Yeah. Alright, so let's do 3 tablespoons instead of 2. One, 2, 3. Yeah, thanks for hanging out too, man. This would be kind of boring by myself, although I would still do it. I did a Christmas wrapping, Christmas present wrapping stream that I bought it as well. And I think Meanie was in that stream with me. Alright, brown sugar. Now we need the mustard. Oh man, I don't have very much mustard. Hopefully this is enough. It probably is. This is probably enough mustard. It doesn't feel like I have very much in here at all. Oh man. No. I need like probably all this, to be honest. It says 2 tablespoons of mustard, but I probably want more. 3? Because I did 3 tablespoons of oh no. Maybe I just put all the mustard in there? Try to? There's not very much in here. That's not good. I didn't know I didn't have mustard. Maybe I have some in my pantry? Doesn't look like it. No. No, that's definitely all the mustard I have. I got Dijon mustard. Maybe I'll put this mustard and then some Dijon mustard. That might mess it up though. Dude, there's like nothing in here. Oh no, it just went everywhere. Oh, there's mustard in here. Okay, I think that's all of it. It went everywhere, but whatever. It went like all over my stove too. Do we want to try the Dijon? I'm kind of scared to. Let's just put a little bit. Alright. I'm sorry, yeah, stone ground. Alright. I know I have ketchup. This is half a cup of ketchup. That's a lot of ketchup. That is a lot of ketchup. Wow. That's like half the ketchup I had. Put that in there. We got the whisker. Get all that out. All right. Guinea pigs are sleeping now. They're taking a nap since they ate their dinner. Okay. Mix this up. Do we want to put anything else in here? Do we want to break tradition? I almost want to put some garlic or something. Let's put some garlic. I like garlic. I got just this. Oh, this way. Minced garlic. Just gonna put some of that in. Nice. Probably should have put that in the actual meat, but that's fine. It'll be on top. All right, now it says pour over the top. So let's do that. Spread it out. Nice. I like it. Yeah, spray. I think I have spray. I have spray, but I wanted to use the old school way. I think I have spray somewhere. It's probably up here. My cooking stuff. I got non-stick vegetable oil spray. I guess I could have used that, huh? So we deviated. We put garlic in the topping. Minced garlic. I don't know if you saw that, but I like garlic, so probably should have put it in the meat, but oh, another thing you could do is you could put you could probably put relish in it. That would be good. Put relish in the topping or any kind of like pickle, you know what I mean? Makes sense to me anyways. Okay. I think that's it. In the oven. It says 1 hour. Banana peppers? I like banana peppers. I always get those on my sandwiches. Like sandwiches from like Subway or you know wherever you get sandwiches from. I always get banana peppers. Sometimes they call them hot peppers. I don't know why, because they're not hot, but and I get jalapenos. Jalapenos are great. I like jalapenos for everything. I could have put jalapenos on the meat, but I don't have any. I didn't buy any. So that's it for 1 hour. Not much to do. I made the potatoes. I always just buy the instant potatoes, you know, because it takes like 2 seconds, right? And actually, I bought some brown gravy. I don't usually use brown gravy. I usually use like white gravy, but I wanted to use brown gravy for the potatoes, maybe. And then I just got some vegetables. Vegetables you just put in a pot and boil them and then they get soft, whatever. Yeah, brown gravy. Well, see, white gravy serves a purpose though, because white gravy goes on top of biscuits for biscuits and gravy. Nobody puts brown gravy on biscuits. I mean, maybe they do, but it's country gravy. White gravy is called country gravy, right? So that's what you use for biscuits and gravy, right? Well, brown's good for meats. Brown's good for, well, brown and white are good for potatoes. I just wanted to try brown because I usually get white gravy. So I'll make the brown gravy. That'll go on top of the potatoes. And that's it, man. We just gotta wait an hour. I don't have an hour's worth of beer though. I only have, this one's almost gone, so it's gonna be pretty sad waiting for this to cook, but I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have an hour's worth of content to give you while I'm waiting for this food to cook. Yeah, country fried steak. You can put brown or white gravy on country fried steak. Whenever I was in school, see, the thing about country fried steak is, or no, they call it chicken fried steak, right? Is it the same thing? They always served it in my school at lunchtime. Yeah, you always had the chicken fried steak, potatoes, gravy, and a vegetable. They always had that every lunch. Didn't matter what else they were serving at lunch at my school when I was growing up. I remember in high school, they always had chicken fried steak, potatoes, gravy, and a vegetable. So most people got that because it tasted the same every day. It was always the same. Chicken fried steak. So I ate that so much when I was a kid. But I still like chicken fried steak. like when I go to like a breakfast place, like Denny's or IHOP or something like that, I always get chicken fried steak. Chicken fried steak with gravy, hash browns, sunny side up eggs, toast, and whatever meat, either bacon or sausage. Which you don't really need because you have the steak, right? So I guess you don't need the meat. That's what I always get. Fills you up. It's really good. Alright, man. Eggs Benedict with English muffin. I never get that. I don't know why. I don't know what is. What do they put on it? What's that sauce they put on it? That's yellow. What is it made out of? It's got to be a British thing. It's like a weird British sauce or something. I'm scared of that sauce. I don't even know what it tastes like, so I've never tried Eggs Benedict because I'm afraid of whatever that sauce is. I'm afraid I'm not going to like it. Is it good? I'm afraid I'm not going to like it, so that's why I never get Eggs Benedict, because it's on top of everything. So if you don't like the sauce, it pretty much ruins the whole meal, right? So I've never tried Eggs Benedict in my whole life. And I'm getting pretty old, so I'm getting up there. I'm missing a lot of my hair, so that should tell you something. Yeah, I could eat the sauce alone. I mean, I'll research it. I'll research and see what the actual sauce is. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's just some kind of... Is it sweet? Does it have any kind of sweet flavor to it at all? Because to be honest, I don't like sweet flavored stuff. Unless it's a dessert, you know, unless it's supposed to be sweet. Like, I don't like... Even if I get pancakes, like, I don't put a lot of syrup. I only put just a little bit because it's just too much. Hollandaise sauce. Yeah, that's what it is. Hollandaise. Sounds French. Is it French? Sounds like a French sauce. I actually have one more beer, and the reason why I have it is because I tried a 6-pack of these and I did not like them at all. But it's salt and lime flavored beer, but I've had salt and lime flavored beer before, and as long as it's like very faint, it's not bad. But this is like in your face salt lime flavored, and it's a Houston brewing company, Karbach, and most of their beer is like super good. Like all their beer I've tried, I've liked, but for whatever reason, this one that's salt and lime flavored, I don't know what it is. I don't really like it. So I've had this one in my fridge for probably like 2 months, but I'll just go ahead and drink it. Why not? Get it over with. I need to set a timer though. I don't like setting it on my microwave, but see, I waited to set the timer because I know it's supposed to be an hour, but I know, like you said, it probably needs to cook a little bit longer, so I actually waited about 5 minutes before I even set the timer. That's all that's in it? So it's basically Dijon mustard. Spicy Dijon mustard is basically what it is. That actually sounds really good. So I think the reason why it's yellow is because of the egg yolks. That's what makes it yellow. So it must be it's kind of a thick sauce then. It has to have like a... I don't know how to explain it. It's got to seem like, I guess like a gravy, huh? Gravy's kind of thick, so that makes sense. So it's just a spicy Dijon. That actually sounds really good. That actually sounds really good. You could probably put that on top of the meatloaf and it would be good. I could have put that on top of the meatloaf. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll make my own. I'll do that. I'll make my own and I'll stream it and yeah. Meat eating hollandaise sauce. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like super simple, but I mean it's good. I mean all the ingredients are good. I like pepper, I like Dijon mustard, lemon juice. It sounds good. But yeah, man. Like I said, thanks for hanging out. That's all I got. Yeah. I will let you know how it tastes. I'll let you know how it works out in about an hour or so. Maybe I'll send you a DM on Twitch and let you know how it worked out. Yeah, I will. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Yeah, hopefully, I'm assuming you got plans to get your stream back and going sometime soon. You said you were on a little forced hiatus, so I guess you were just waiting for that to expire. I'm a night owl, so I noticed that like a lot of times you stream you like stream overnight. So like I'll stay up late and I'll kind of watch it and kind of lurk, and then I'll wake up in the morning to go to work and you're still streaming. So yeah, I definitely watch it. It's a good time to stream. Yeah, it's hit or miss, dude, because the EU streamers start streaming while I'm at work. And then I get off work and like nobody's streaming when I get off work because it's like 1 a.m. for them or whatever. So when I stream, if I do, it's their off hours. They're like sleeping, or if they stay up all night, they may stop by, but usually they're all sleeping, and then by the time I turn my stream off is when they're waking up. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. It definitely bridges that gap of when the EU people are on, which is where most of the viewers come from, right? Because they all come from Callus's stream, because he's been streaming for 3 years or whatever now, consistently. In Con too, but I don't think he streamed consistently for 3 years. He's only really been streaming for a year or whatever. I don't think before that he even streamed, so. But yeah, if you stream if you stream at the hours that you do for the few days that you do, I mean, yeah, there's a chance to catch some EU people. But the US, I mean, shit, there's only a handful of people that I know that even play this game that are in the US. Most of them are EU, or if they're not, they don't stream, obviously, but yeah, I've never seen him stream his music. I know he's a guitar player, right? I can't play any instrument. I can learn to play anything, but I don't play any instruments. I did have drums when I was in high school, but I haven't played the drums in a really long time. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I never learned. I bought my son a guitar 3 years ago, I think, for Christmas. like a really nice like Epiphone. I think it's an Epiphone. It's the Epiphone that looks like the Les Paul. It's all black. It's super nice guitar. It's like, you know, it's like a couple $100 guitar, you know, almost $300 guitar. He doesn't play it at all. Never played it. It's just sitting in his room. I don't even think it's out of the box. It's probably still in the box. But yeah, I bought him a guitar and an amplifier like 3 Christmases ago. Never played it. So I technically have a guitar if I want to learn how to play. I just got to steal his guitar. But yeah, I think I'd like bass a lot more as well. I think I'd be more inclined to be a bass player than a guitar player. Bass is a lot less chords you got to learn, right? You just got to know the root note of each chord, right? You just got to play the root notes. That's what the bass player does. He plays all the root notes. Guitar, you have to like, if the strings are smaller, you have to like callus up your fingers so that it doesn't hurt when you push on the strings and stuff. I guess you gotta do that for bass too, but it seems like it'd be a lot easier on your fingers for bass guitar. Even though they're bigger strings. I don't know, maybe not, but. Bass seems more fun. But I also have an MPC, which is a sampler, so all I have to do is load a bass guitar sample and then I can play a bass guitar on my MPC. I don't even need a guitar. And it'll sound just like one, you know, almost. Same with the regular guitar or anything. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, dude. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for making my first cooking stream fun. We'll see if it's a success. I'll let you know. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Yeah, take care, man. Now I gotta figure out how to turn off the stream. End right here.